Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ty. If you're anything like me, you have put countless hours into Forza Horizon 5, Forza Horizon 4, and every other Forza dating back all the way to Forza Motorsport 2. So I just want to mention before we start, 98% of my viewers are not subscribed. Clicking that subscribe button helps me a lot and also helps you know when some new Forza or Motorsport content is headed your way. Alright, enough of the shenanigans, let's jump right into this. Today we're going to talk about Forza Horizon 6 and some of the changes that I would like to see in the upcoming game. I actually reached out to the community on this one to get some feedback and kind of judge how everybody's feeling about this one.
I made a Facebook post on a popular Forza community page asking, what quality of life improvements and game changes would you like to see in Forza Horizon 6? Some of the answers were as I suspected: customization, game chat, non-recycled and remodeled cars, the normal stuff. Although some of the responses were unrealistic, others were absolutely genius. My goal for this video is to catch some traction, and maybe we as a community can get Playground Games' attention to use some of these for the hopefully upcoming Forza Horizon 6. To kick this off, by the thumbnail, I hope you can tell which location I would like to see: Japan. We have all been asking for this literally forever. We haven't even had a Fujimi Kaido in a Forza game since Forza Motorsport 4. That has to be a crime. On this map, we need a lush city environment with tons of things to do, vastly different biomes, better weather. Mexico is boring, and I am not the only one that feels that way. Now, I also want to mention customization, as the amount of responses about this was overwhelming. There are a lot of requests for things like window stickers, to drag packs, spacers for all cars, and even open source modding. Of course, modding I would assume would only be for free play, not allowed for online racing and drifting or zones, danger signs, and the like. There were so many requests, and honestly it's unreasonable to expect them all. However, there are plenty of games that Forza can look to for ideas. CarX customization is incredible and massive. Again, they are unlicensed vehicles, so, you have to give and take a little bit. But there's so many body kits for each vehicle, front and rear wheel differences, interior mods, just to name a few. Hell, even EAWRC has a full car customizer, from everything to the differentials to a skull shifter. You guys get the point, but I do also understand, with how many vehicles are in Forza Horizon 5, this is a monumental task. But is it really that hard to paint the damn tow hook? On to game chat. Just put it back. I understand kids play this game, but they also play COD. If you want tighter-knit communities, they shouldn't be forced to collaborate in Discord and other platforms. Game chat would keep me playing longer personally, even if it's just to talk smack or try to make a new friend in a vast open world. By the way, Discord link is in the description if you guys ever want to hit me up for anything. Moving on to meetup spots, like gas stations, parking lots, parking garages. I don't think I've ever even seen a parking garage in a Forza game besides event labs. And if you're like me, the odds of all of your convoy actually making it in is slim to none. And that actually brings me to my next one. Forza Horizon 5 convoys and connectivity has been terrible for me. There was actually a time that I couldn't even get through a single open drift event without a disconnect. I'm hardwired and have decent internet too. It really makes you not want to come back. Even though, of course, I always do. I'd also like to see everyone on the map, not just a select few or disappearing people. Forza Horizon 4 even, as far as I remember, did not have this issue. Alright, so moving on again, this next one is a little bit personal to me, just for the absolute sheer amount of time that I've played this game. Change up the open events. Please. Reverse layouts, new layouts, hell, even event labs that maybe the devs can vet first? The community is making them. We should be utilizing them. If you play a lot, you know what I'm talking about. This is not something new. Another quick personal one for me, please update the settings so that I can use my wheel on Forza Horizon 5. To add to that, direct input needs to be added to Forza Horizon 6. You guys claim accessibility, and with Motorsport you showed that that was possible. I'm hoping that you can do the same for your Horizon series. Oh, a quick one here. Neutralize cheating on the leaderboards. I'm not going to pretend that I know the best way to go about this, but I do have an idea. Maybe you could reach out to some high-level leaderboard grinders, racing leaderboards, drifting leaderboards. The communities know who these people are. I can name drop if you need, at least for drifting. And let them play early. If scores are way higher, say 10%, delete it. It's fake. So we mentioned Japan, but what's Tokyo without life? The map needs life, adjustable traffic, in free roam, or maybe as a convoy setting. Maybe even police chases. Just something to keep longevity and avoid boredom. Forza Horizon has always been a find-your-own-fun sandbox, but we need the tools to do so. I find myself getting off the game rather quickly compared to the early days. There's not too much new stuff going on. I mean, the open events are awesome, to like show your stuff, but they do get boring when it's the same cars, the same metas, the same tracks and layouts every single time. I do appreciate that they started mixing some weather into the mixes, but overall, it's just there's not a whole lot to do on the game. And for me, I'm not a career mode kind of player. I hate racing against AI, and I find it boring, especially when the AI just pushes you and slams you off the track. It doesn't seem like they learned from their mistakes either, because Forza Motorsport is the same way. And this is, again, a personal thing to me and all my drift friends out there. I would like to see rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive lobbies separated. In the beginning of the game, I didn't feel that way, but now that the game has been out for as long as it has, every lobby is absolutely infested with all-wheel drive metacars. It's not really enjoyable to lose by 100,000 points on every race when it's not even really possible without cheesing the system with drag tires and all these other things. It would be nice to have a rear-wheel drive separated lobby. Of course you're going to have drag tires and metacars in each lobby, but it is what it is. At that point, at least you have more of a chance than trying to catch somebody in an Isetta. This also pertains to leaderboards. I think that they need to be separated, as it is extremely hard to get a good time in a rear-wheel drive car, again, without cheesing. Some smaller stuff here, more file space for pictures, tunes, vinyls, and designs. I know I am full after 2 years of playing. I'm sure that many of you are. Seat adjustments. These are crucial to a racing game. Just make it happen. Map voting. Just let us do the tracks we want to do. Speaking of, how cool would it be to have race tracks? If in Japan, Fujimi Kaido Circuit or Fuji Speedway. Maybe even that you can drive to. Getting deeper, maybe there's even a career path to become a racing driver if you're highly skilled with homologated cars. I feel like a motorsport mixed with Horizon is overdue. The possibilities are endless. Photographer roles, map builders, racing drivers, pro drifters. I'm getting off topic, but an open world sim with career paths? Take my money. All right, guys. I'm getting a little worked up and long-winded. But some odds and ends to wrap us up. VR, maybe triple support. Microsoft needs to get on this ASAP. GT7 has been out a long time now. Maybe even a festival playlist revamp. Please try something different. FOMO was also a big one, or fear of missing out. Not everybody has thousands of hours to play, and sometimes not even a few hours a week, which leaves you scavenging on the auction house. People have scripts to purchase different cars all day long. There should be limits to purchases on certain cars per account, as to not take advantage of people. I can't tell you how many hours I've wasted in the auction house to get a car I wanted. Now, if I didn't have the time to do that and I spent my time doing that instead of playing, I'd be pretty miserable too. The last thing I want to mention is car modeling. There is just no excuse for my favorite car to still be the same model from 15 years ago. It's downright laziness. If the devs can't step up their game for the next one, no matter what the location ends up being, it'll probably just feel like another cookie cutter experience.
But that is where we're going to wrap it up, guys. Please let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Helps me to continue doing these. Even with as busy as I've been lately, I've been really trying to push them out. So, honestly, thank you guys so much for watching. And the love and support on the recent videos has just been... I can't even describe how much it means. So, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.